whilst
Alright,
you're there,
I
could
am
you check? Oh, really?
Um,
I
I'll check
am
the log.
recording, guys. So I want to do a video, like a mini video, depending on how long it takes, about like the bug fixing process, because I think this is really interesting. So where did we start? We moved everything in place as the schematic told us, and then the first issue right off the bat was the villagers didn't move properly. So then if I could scroll up on Discord on camera, we tried numerous different things with different designs that would work. And now we're just tinkering with wiring, I guess. So I'm gonna stop recording my screen and then we'll check out what it looks like in survival. So another thing that we thought of was to push them with blocks. Now, of course, you can't use slime blocks like that in this area because you need sky access through here. All of these blocks are transparent. We tried using glass, like with slime block on top. That didn't push them as well, but Delusion here, and then next Pineapple right afterwards, both came up with the same, oh, there he is, the same idea to just put hoppers. So you don't even grab a minecart rail, it's down there, and this just pushes them on perfectly fine. Can we demonstrate that? Once again,
Yeah.
like last video,
Yeah.
don't ignore I'm in creative, I'm not producing anything. Okay, so just shoves them forward. And that's been reliable. Oh, he should probably come back, we're building early.
There's the button back.
Eh. Okay, well, I hope I didn't just mess something up.
No.
It's off? Okay.
Yeah, it's off.
So, alright, let's go back into the bug fixing process here. So, now that we have a valid method of pushing the villagers, which was the main problem in the video about this, now we're just tinkering with wiring, and apparently a zombie just went crazy on the doors over here. So, now I'm going to switch on the Danger Zone mod and see what we can do about those light sources. Well, I already see a dark spot here.
Where?
where are you at?
Right
Redstone?
here. Let me go into creative so I can stand on it. So, this is a
But-
7.
Mob shouldn't be able to spawn on redstone, correct?
I still don't see.
Oh, see, I have a 1.8 mindset, forgive me.
Actually, this might be fixed in 1.11. Like, the mobs
Yeah, I
that
think it was
can
supposed to
spawn
fix that. I'm sure I heard something about them trying to fix that.
Yeah, mobs
Was
that
that
spawn on
fixed?
redstone is a bug.
I don't know if it was fixed, but I know they were
Yeah,
trying
but
to.
one spawned on the outermost platform where I am now.
There is a dark spot on this wood.
Destroyed.
Boom. Fixed.
And there were some doors broken at the end.
How?
And then there was a zombie here-ish at the very bottom, but still at the end. But I think he fell down. Sure.
See, these blocks scare me because they look like they are spawnable, but they aren't. I'm leaving this in too, because this is a good, like,
Beast.
this is what we do to problem solve.
It's
Alright,
important.
so 768, I guess?
Yep.
We're seeing if
Oof.
the sand is behaving, I think. Oh.
Okay. All of them triggered, so all villagers moved in, except for the one that was currently up already. Which I think we just messed up with.
Did he get pushed out of the farm?
No, he was out. We pushed him out before. Top right and bottom left are out. But that was because that thing was still on.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
But, okay, so now this pulse extender is running, which is at the very bottom of the
Yep.
farm.
Okay. So, to make that a little bit more clear, this is a long... Oh, you made it into poppies. Cool. This is a long 2 stacks and 24 items going back and forth, which is, like, I think 2 minutes of delay at least. And then that should kill all of the villages. Because if you don't know this, it takes enough time. I think all of these pistons should be shut. Did you even check to make sure the item is back at the beginning?
Yeah, the item is at in the corner now, correct? Or it should move to the corner.
Here? I'm not seeing an item.
No, it's still traveling then. Yeah, it's still traveling. It's on its way.
Is that what the lag is?
Yeah, light updates and stuff.
That would explain a lot. So, this item opens and closes the pistons, which is... Oh, it's a hurt. Okay, so there's a poppy, and over here there should be another... Yep, poppy. Cool. So these poppies open and close these pistons to make villages. That's the extreme simplified way of saying
Crap. I missed this pulse extender.
No!
When the left dust is off for like, say, a game tick or two, then that one should trigger the reset line, so the left send line.
But
I
it
think
didn't.
that's where it might still do this, and it's full. Is it going back?
It's kind
It
of
didn't.
exciting that one of these times we're not going to know what we did, and it's going to work, and then we're going to have an iron farm, and then we're going to scramble to build storage fast
It
enough.
did not trigger the reset, otherwise villagers would.
Oh, what was
So
that lag?
that's our issue, I think.
What is?
You see the pillars? Come to the pillars extender.
Okay.
Okay, so when the leftmost hopper is empty, this should go off for a small amount of time. Correct?
Isn't it?
Yeah, it probably does, but maybe it's not long enough. But let's say this dust triggers these repeaters
Yeah,
on the side, and that eventually triggers the leftmost send row,
Okay.
which is responsible for the reset of the system. And that didn't happen. So the leftmost send row pushes out all the villagers that are in the farm to their holding.
That's not a flaw with ours, is it? Is that supposed
what?
to be 2 ticks, 2 ticks?
I'm not sure about the fix.
Alright, I just hopped on the other world. Recording's gonna suffer. This is not your monitor freezing. The delay down here is 2 ticks, 2 ticks. Okay. Where does this lead? Okay, so this is goes into a torch.
And the torch goes into another torch, which I think triggers this locked repeater.
So I just triggered this manually, and I just want to see. Oh, lag.
Actually, dark spots on each railway near the villages.
Okay, well let's deal with that. So here's the new problem we're having. The reset wasn't actually triggering because apparently in 1.11, this works in 1.8. This little blink when this comparator reads an empty output, it'll blink for just a moment, and this would have triggered and then given an output. But I realize that doesn't work anymore. So if I trigger the delay, then the 16 items go through. I hooked up just a torch, which seems to read the output, but the repeaters never actually turn off. Now we tried this with one repeater. Let me just wait for the items to come back. And that seemed to catch it, but I think 1 tick is too short to actually trigger the piston. You see, it blinked off, but the torch read it. So I think this is going to be our fix, just shaving off and inverting the delay, inverting the input, but I think that'll be fixed, but unexpected issue. Okay, it blinked. Did that work? Pistons extended?
Okay, all villagers got back. Yep.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, the piston is up. The reset line is still triggered.
That's fine. Is it?
I think so. It has to pulse.
We'll say it is. I'm not lagging. So this repeater should blink
Come
on
on.
if it works.
No.
Oh, it stayed on.
Yeah, it should go on and off.
So from what we can tell, we don't need anything more than just a quick pulse that gets forced off when this comparator is on. Well, from what I can see, a typical monostable piston will do the job just fine. Should we run a test?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
So there are still 27 test items in there. Of course, supposed to be a lot more. I don't really know why he didn't just do this before. I don't know. From what I can tell, this piston just needs to pulse up, and it goes up and up and up into a 4 pulse, which then does its job. I mean, really, it's a simple circuit that wasn't firing, but it's still important. So, you ready?
I'm not on. I'm just starting Minecraft now. I had to restart.
Alright, I'll shave off unnecessary blocks.
Okay, where are you?
I'm waiting. In the wiring.
What did you change?
I put in a monostabler.
Oh, you put it there.
Yeah.
Guess that would it?
Hello again.
No!
Does that not break the redstone coming from this dropper? There?
What have you found in Delusion?
No, it shouldn't.
We might have a solution.
What was the effort? Because I changed this one in the overworld and the world download, and it's still putting the minecarts in all at the same time.
Oh yeah, there's something wrong with the redstone in 111.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
a
um,
short pulse that was meant to bring all the villagers back that wasn't firing that we found in the middle of the wiring. And I think it's because the quick pulse doesn't fire. So, can you
The thing
start
is,
the
Are you
delay?
ready?
When I first set it, it left the 2 villagers out, but when I come back to just now, it's put them all back in again. So something's going wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
let's
don't know.
let's try what we have now.
Okay,
Yeah, cool.
pressing the button now.
Okay, that's good. And then when that piston retracts, we should get an output here. You can switch your game modes now. Hop it.
Now-ish. Now.
Triggered.
All villagers going back. Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to do. I mean, that's all that little circuit was meant to do. Honestly. I'm gonna
What does
count
that
that
mean?
as a
Switch
success.
game modes.
Which what?
I can do game modes. Can
Yeah,
I now?
yeah.
If I need it.
You are good.
I'll do the exact same changes in this world on 1.8 and see if the villages built correctly.
Awesome. So, any minute now, this last item should pop in. And over here, it should be in this hopper as well. So fairly soon, I don't know how it actually detects that, I'm not gonna lie. Fairly soon, the items should start doing things. I don't know. Farm should start building itself. In survival mode, I just killed a golem over here who spawned poorly. So that
Did
tells
we
me.
kill the off button?
So I've just clicked start, it's lagging. We just moved all the villagers out. The items are going through the entire village, which is the source of all this lag and light updates. You can see they're going through. And then once these items get to the end of the hopper chain, the resetting process should begin. And we will see what's what. So we've loaded up Schematica, and the village building process isn't going well. It's at, what was it, at 16 villages, and apparently on a separate world, Delusion's already getting double spawns, which we are not. So we're going to inspect the wiring, see what's missing, and see what's up. I can already see something missing here, but I don't think, oh, it's just a piston that's supposed to be up. Okay, we'll figure it out. So we found some missing doors. We've stopped the reset, and I believe you just turned it off. The villagers have come out, and I see a lot of people flying around. I just need to reiterate, we are doing everything in survival. We're just spectating or getting better angles. Hopefully the next reset will go better, but I'm running out of ideas, so I'm worried. From what you told me, it starts the village on the upper left satellite, pulls it down to the right.
Pulls it down first.
Yeah.
On the left side still.
Okay,
And
so
then
down
to the
one,
right. Yeah.
then to the right, then it centers it, and then it's already starting the next one while it slowly removes.
No, then it's adding the middle ones. Yeah, that's centering.
Yeah, okay,
And
alright.
then it disconnects left, and then it starts a new village on the side. Something like that.
There's doors down.
Yeah, Hoppet just pointed out that there are doors in the temple, which might have sky access. I don't know. Some of them. But we didn't think it'd be a problem, but this villager down here is plenty close to pick up these, probably. I'm gonna go through and remove them all, and this is gonna hurt bad. Oh, no, I don't have Depth Strider, don't kill me. I need something to block this. So let's go through, remove the doors, and then see what this does. You might want to stop the reset right now, just to be safe. I think that's all of them. Get every door? We good? We good? Are we good, guys?
No.
I think so.
Daniel doesn't think so. We should do
Oh.
another sweep.
Yeah, I agree.
We're back at the village farm, this poppy farm here. Let's try it again. Are we ready to restart? We're good? I'm not... Just making sure you guys aren't doing anything. Nobody said anything. Click. Did you put in the exact amount of poppies back in the hoppers?
The pulse extender?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check.
We'll see how this goes.
Row up.
I don't know what
Third
it's up.
row of sand. Should
Uh,
be.
Yeah, I don't know what did that.
Wait, have you moved the items in this dropper hopper thing? That's why. You should move.
Move
Teleport
these
to me.
automatically?
You should move this item in this loop. What is it?
Okay, hold on.
Through the southwest corner.
This loop, move this by hand?
Yeah, this flower
Okay.
to the southwest hopper.
South, what is that over here?
This one. Corner. The other side of this one. In between the
I got it.
comparator.
Right here.
Then at the bottom, it should be in between this repeater on Vortex and this comparator.
It is not.
It is here. Right above me.
So this is what I wanted to do. Like, just give it a hard reset, put everything back by hand. So I think we're ready to start it. Should have been plenty of time to kill the village. It's been like 5 minutes. You ready?
I am.
Alright, TNT, hit 768. We got this. So that's gonna restart, it's gonna move all the villagers in.
All the lag.
Oh, it started moving our poppy anyway. I think it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, and then it holds this line and the one at the far end here.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait for that to go, and well, you've seen this before at this point, so we'll show you what happens next. So during the reset, we actually a golem spawned, which is interesting, but it hasn't actually started forming the villages yet. Nope, they're just going with the first piston. Soon enough, the second one will go. And then we'll be doing this process all over again. So running down the list, it's not working. So we've got this many villages, I'm not going to count, and not a single golem has spawned yet. So we've tried, we've updated so the villagers get pushed. The wiring is, to be honest, I haven't actually checked all of the wiring. Like, I haven't sat here, seen this go in circles, and actually really witnessed it working. That's probably our next step. But if there's not a problem there, then I can't think of what's wrong. I mean, we did change some of the wiring, so maybe I grossly misunderstood the fact that this doesn't seem to need a delay. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I don't know. We'll try some. Maybe we'll try the hopper timings, you know. So instead of like, maybe make this like 2.5 stacks of poppies, and then change this from 9 to 10.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of. After that, I'm probably just gonna
There's
spam
nothing the other-
TDO. Be like, hey, can you please help us with this? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Why would a
Yeah.
golem spawn after I kill the villages? What the fuck? Yeah, give us your iron. He's just trolling us. This happened last time too. Talking to YouTube watchers right now, like that happened. We shut this thing down in one spawn. There are no valid doors. How is it? Maybe they're all valid because all the villagers are inside.
Yeah, it creates one big village.
Oh, you're
Because
right.
all the villagers move in.
Well, let's shut it off. Right here. Every villager should come out. 4 and 4. Does that doesn't create the delay, does it? No. So I think this is still going from what you did. So we've updated this to 2.5. Over here should be 10. Yep. That'll slow down the reset time, but I'd rather it be reliable. I mean, ideally we only need to reset this once, run it for 14 and a half hours, however long we've added, and then should be fine. So when I start the village process, it would open all the doors, but I'm just gonna stop it here.
Why have we got 70 villagers in the holding area? There's only 26 in the that world download.
26 is because entity cramming, which is shocking because I thought that was 24.
Yeah, but it's a
And then-
1.9. It's a 1.9 download.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he still runs the less than 35 villagers. But he just put in the comments at
It wouldn't make a difference
65
anyway.
plus.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
make a difference. It wouldn't burn.
Wouldn't that no? Okay.
The more villagers just means more golems can be in the spawning floors. And when you've got
Got
that
you.
many villages, you know it matters. So it's the world download puts it at 24. There's a sign that says 35, but in the description he said 65. So we put 71. I don't think it matters, but I mean, when we're having this many problems, it makes us look really stupid when we say things like, I don't think it matters, so.
I think the end roll isn't.
Alright, so the villagers just got moved out. And then pretty soon here, the top right and the bottom left should be moved in. Just waiting for that to happen.
Fucking white.
Sister, you're home? Hello? You had a great day? I did great on this final, even though it's broken and not working. You had finals? She's gone. Okay. So when is it killing the villages or something? Shouldn't these villagers have gone back by now?
What the?
Okay, the delay is still running. Oh, it's actually about to
Yeah,
finish. So any minute now, these villagers,
If I don't fucking tap them 2 seconds. Fucking
upper right, bottom left, should move in. There they go. Okay, cool.
first time pass, so I don't lose the fucking ball.
So then that should move the item into that slot. And then the villages should start forming, hopefully. Daniel's not having a good time.
Cool. Yesterday.
Okay, well I'm recording a bit late because, oh, it's just one eye. Okay, I'll change his name. So, Delusion's here AFK in the Iron Farm because, well, I had to go. And he worked on it, loaded up a backup of this world in 1.8. He had to swap these blocks out. It was a whole mess, but he got it working. Apparently the top villager or one of these villagers on this left side wasn't detecting one of the villages. You could see it with the marker mod that it just wasn't connecting. So he broke it and replaced it. And apparently it's working. I don't know if it's building right now or how far along it is. Oh crap, yeah, if we're... That's going right or left? Left? Okay. So he's almost at 96 villages. And trust me, I've seen iron farms. It's supposed to be going a lot faster than this. There'd be a lot more than this. So, I'll call it fixed. He's not here. He's probably gone to bed, and I want to get this video up. So this is kind of the bug fixing process. There's a golem now. I'm hoping we'll see another one just so I can see it running. Yep, there we go. So, fixed, question mark, I think. So for a second ago we thought that there wasn't even 64 villages in here, but I mean look at the golem spawns. And I know in my last clip I was about to give up on this. I will address that soon. So I'm talking to you, Hoppit, and the YouTube people watchers. There are 192 pistons on either side. And this has 768 villages. So I think what TDL has done is he uses the villagers on the side and the item goes through all of these pistons 4 times. So it's actually building, I think, well, you said 8 hours it's been running? So we've probably...
Yeah, it's gonna be 8, nearly 9.
Yeah, okay, so if it's 8 hours, then that's about half. So we're probably at 384 villages, plus this 32, plus this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so we're 7 short of, 8 short of 64. So let me do quick math, 56 plus, what was that, 384? So that's about 440 villages. Should be centered on this one point, and I mean the Golem Rain is concurrent with that. TNT is standing here, apparently not even crafting the items fast enough. So, I said I would address it. I mean, I just went to sleep last night, and I'm back on since the last clip, and we're just... TNT's having trouble keeping up with the iron. And that's a great problem to have. This one hopper is not enough anymore. So this is like one of Spire's...
Have they done any?
What? Have we done any what?
Have they done anything with the storage room?
No, not a clue.
Have they done anything
Not
with the
anything.
storage room yet? Or
I was gonna do it over here, but the village is apparently prone to sieges. So if anybody's within the range of the village, zombies are gonna spawn and kill everything. Which, as you can imagine, is a bad thing. So I'm gonna wait
there's
for
a 10%
delusion.
chance, and you got.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know where he's going.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that this... I was going to put the crafting module here, and then move that wiring, and then over here, and then move that wiring, but... Oh, we'll figure something out. You know, actually, I think I have a better idea. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. I mean, the village farm, it's building itself. The golems often suffocate in the middle here. I'm not sure why they do that. I really don't know. It's just a stupid Minecraft thing, but as long as it's not hurting the spawns, because like if they're suffocating down there, that means that Minecraft thinks that their heads are in the redstone. So if I do F3 plus B, I mean I think they're down here. My fear is that if the golem is in the redstone, then more golems can't spawn. But I mean this thing, you have no idea how happy I am. It's just, it works. This is a hell of a lot faster than 3 single cells. It's not too bad actually. I'm getting like 40 FPS looking at it. It's even recording. I'm not making any effort to make this clip short because this video is already going to be about a half-hour long. So I'm just basking in the glory right now. I'm gonna help TNT right now build like a proper storage. Like I think I'm gonna move this crafting system, rotate it here, then have it going against the farm, and then we'll have some real storage for ingots. But I'm gonna wait for Delusion so we can see what's what and how he fixed this. So Delusion's still AFK. I was gonna wait for him, but it's 4:30 in the afternoon now, so I think I'm just gonna record this final clip. As you can see, the poppy farm is definitely working now. I still don't know what he did to fix it, which I guess would technically make this video incomplete. He just found some doors that weren't being detected and solved some issues, and I think the main problem was he changed the wiring down here to a dropper and then back to the original wiring. I don't know if that's better or not, but he also made this main clock 10 items instead of 9. So, and he also reverted the big clock back to 2 stacks 24. So apparently he did something else or just that to slow it down, and well, it worked. So the villages are getting centered perfectly well. It's not even running at full speed. Look at the amount of iron we're getting. It's insane. Just to make this a little bit more thorough, that's how far along it is. So yeah, it is going that way. So it is almost done with being 75% there to being complete. So this thing's still building and we're getting about a golem or 2 a second. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call that a wrap. Anything else I should add, guys?
Storage area start.
Yeah, well, this is what we got for storage, but that's gonna be a video in itself. So that wraps up bug fixing an iron farm and how we made it work.